Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Durrance. I have two friends with you here today. I have Lucy Ladybug and Freddie Frog. You guys want to say hi? Hello. Hi. Hey, guys, are you missing school? I sure am. Me too. Hey, you want to sing a song today before we start? Sure. All right, let's sing it. This is a song we sing every day in Miss Durrance's class. I'm so glad to be here today. I'm so glad to be here today because I'm happy and I'm joyful. I'm so glad to be here today. Yay! Guys, are you missing school? I sure am. Me too. Well, who do you miss at school? Well, I miss playing with Aronza and Angela in Miss Durance's class. No. I miss playing with Kendra and Joshua and Rachel in Miss Geiger's class. I miss them on the playground. Oh, no. I miss Kaylin and Demetrius in Miss Hurley's class. I see them every morning at breakfast. Well, I miss Adaya and Zion and Sasha and DeAndrea in the lunchroom when I see Miss Augusti's class. Hey, stop. We miss everybody. That's just your opinion that you miss a certain person. We can miss everybody because remember, we're all friends in kindergarten, right? Right. So do we miss everybody? Yeah, me too. Well, guys, I want you to help me with my lesson today. We've been talking about opinions. Does anybody remember what opinion means? What's that word? Opinion. Can you hold up our sign? Opinion. What do you think that means? What does opinion mean, Lucy? Well, opinion means how you feel about something, or what do you believe, or what do you think. That's right. So this week, our packets are going to have a worksheet in there about opinions. It's going to be, do you like math better at school or reading? Which do you enjoy most at school? Well, I like reading the best because I like to get my book packets out and get on the floor and private read by myself and read my books. Well, I like math the best. Now, why do you like math? I like to do number bonds. I love number bonds. Okay, well, I'm glad you both have a different opinion, but nobody's right, no one's wrong. When you have an opinion, it's just what you believe. It's not a right answer or a wrong answer because we all feel different ways about something, right? Right. Well, today let's work with the boys and girls and help them with their opinion pieces some more. We're going to learn some new things, okay? Can you help me today? Yay! All right, I'll see you in a little while. Bye, boys and girls. Bye. All right, boys and girls. Today we have a new lesson to work on in our opinion writing. So our success criteria is I can write a lot to tackle a problem. Can you read that with me? I can write a lot to tackle a problem. Now, last week we were working on writing an opinion piece on how we keep our rooms clean and the reason. Some of the reasons you gave were to be safe or to make your room pretty, to make your mom happy, to make you feel good. So I thought this week we would probably try another opinion piece. And we're going to write a lot of opinion pieces because um, we can have more than one opinion on something, and we can also have lots of opinions on different subjects. So there are different ways to write an opinion piece. It's not just always a story or an entry in your journal that you've been keeping. These are some different ways to share your opinion. Ways to share my opinion. You can give a speech. You can make a poster, which is what we're going to do today. You can write a song and give your opinion, or you could even write a letter to someone. We're going to be writing letters later on, maybe in a week or so. But today we're going to concentrate on making a poster. They're fun. But let's talk about this one up here first, a speech. A speech is a way you can write your opinion, but you're not really having someone reading it. You're reading it to them. A speech is when someone gets up and talks about something and they describe an activity or an opinion, and they share what they think. A good example of a speech, boys and girls, would be when we do our morning meetings in the cafeteria. You know, the kindergartners always do the breathing, the first graders do the pledge, and the second graders get up and do a little speech. Each week, one of them gets up and talks about something, such as being kind or grit, and they give a little speech on why they believe that's an important thing. So that's a speech, but today we're going to work on a poster. Instead of writing in our regular storybook, our regular stories or our journals, I thought we'd make a poster today. Now, posters are fun because posters are meant to be displayed. That means you put them up somewhere where people can see them. I thought maybe you could put your poster on your refrigerator at your house. Maybe mom has some magnets up there, and after you finish your poster, you could display it on the refrigerator, or you could even hang it in your room if you have a bulletin board. So, with that being said, I found a nice bright color. I have a pretty green. Now you could use any kind of paper you have, but if you have some construction paper or some brightly colored paper, you might want to use that today. And the construction paper is nice because it's also a little bit larger than regular paper that you write in a book. So we're going to use this pretty green paper here to make our poster. Now before we get started, we're just going to review what we do when we write our opinion. We see a problem, we think about it, and then we write. We're going to add something right here. We're going to add a word. We're going to write a lot because we don't just write a little bit. We're big kids, and we're going to be writing a lot. Write a lot. So you might want to make a poster today and put it on your door of your room. It might be a poster about keeping your room clean. You could, because we've already written a story, now you could make a poster. So you're writing a lot. But I decided I wanted to write about something different today. I know we've been talking a lot about the virus and people getting sick and how we can stay healthy. I am so happy that we're all well. But one of the reasons we're staying so well is because we're keeping our hands clean. And the way we're keeping our hands clean is, that's right, washing our hands and keeping our hands out of our mouth and our thumbs. And not touching things that we don't need to touch, such as the walls and doorknobs and things that are unnecessary for us to touch. So I'm going to make a poster today, and I hope you make one later after you watch this video. So I'm going to make it about washing your hands and why you need to remember to keep your hands clean and wash your hands. Now I know it's easier for you guys if you have some lines on your paper. So it's okay to make a line on a poster just as much as it is in a journal. So I'm going to start up here at the top, and I'm going to draw a little box for my picture. And then I'm going to put a few lines. A poster doesn't have to have as much writing as a story because it doesn't have to be so busy so people will be able to read it. So I'm just going to draw about 4 lines on my paper today. All right. So the title of my story is going to go right there, my poster rather, not the story. And I'm going to write, wash your hands, because that's what we're wanting people to do. And I think I'm going to use some pretty colors on my poster to make it bright and cheerful. So I'm going to start off with this green, and I'm going to write wash. Ooh, I hear a blend. Wash, wash. What sound is that? What blend is that? Shh, 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 shh. That's right. That's the SH sound, like the sh sound. So we've got wash, and then I need to remember to space because I want this to be neat so people can read it. So I'm just going to stick my finger right there because I don't have a space stick on me. If you don't have a space stick, just use your fingers too. Wash your. Now your is a snap word. How do you spell your? Y-O-E-R? Y-O-U-R. That's right. Can't trick you guys. Wash your hands. Let's sound that word out. Let's stretch it out. Ha, 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 eh, eh, d. It's more than one hand. It's two hands, so it's got to have a s. That's right, an S on the end. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to use an exclamation point because I'm really getting excited about this and I want people to be sure to wash their hands. So I'm going to put an exclamation point because that means to remember something. Look at here. This is important. Wash your hands. It's not wash your hands. It's wash your hands. Now, I got to go up here and put my picture, don't I? So what do I want to draw? Well, I could draw a sink. I could draw some soap. You know what I think I'm going to draw? I'm just going to draw some cute little hands. You know, if I had some, I might go back later and color this with my crayons. I might color in some pretty fingernails. I might even make these red or pink just for fun. You don't have to, but I think I might. So there's my hands. I could come over here and draw a little bottle of soap, or I could draw a bar of soap. I think I'll draw a bar of soap. And I'm going to put a whole bunch of bubbles. Okay, so I've got my hands and my soap and my bubbles. And I could come up here and label this. I could write hands. And all I have to do is copy it from there because I've already got it written. And then I could sound out soap. Oh, and then I could try my hand at writing bubbles. That's a long word. I give up. I can't write bubbles. No. When you're done, you've just begun. Don't give up. So let's try to sound that word bubbles out. Help me out with your fingers. Bubbles. That's right. So I've got bubbles. Now I've got all these lines down here. I need to teach these people something that read my poster, and I want to tell them, I could tell them how to wash their hands, or I could tell them why they need to wash their hands. Because this is my opinion, so it's not really a how-to book, is it? This is an opinion, so I've got to tell people why they need to wash their hands. Well, it'll keep your hands clean. So I'm going to write stay clean. What else? Stay clean. Stay safe. And stay well. The main reason I want to wash my hands is stay well. So I've got stay clean, stay well. And how do you feel if you're well? You're happy, aren't you? Everybody's happy, and you keep other people well. So if your hands are clean and you're staying safe, but you're also keeping other people safe, so they won't get germs either. So I'm going to write keep others safe. Here we go. Wash your hands. Stay clean, stay well, keep others safe. That's a good poster, isn't it? Now, I might take mine and go hang it on my refrigerator. Or I could hang it by the sink and help people remember to wash their hands. And every time they saw this during the day, they'd remember to do that so we can all stay well. Do you think that's a good idea? After you finish, boys and girls, always make sure you go back and reread your poster or your story. So I'm going to go back and use my pen and I'm going to use the magic pen and I'm going to read, wash your hands, stay clean, stay well, keep others safe. Did I miss anything? Did I get all my punctuation? I think so. Did I remember to space between my words? Did I remember my vowels? I think so. Pretty good job today. I want you all to go practice today and see if you can make a poster. Look for your packet this week. And if you go by school, pick up your packet and there will be 2 opinion pieces in there. And it's going to say One of them is going to be, do you like math or do you like reading? And you're going to write, I like one or the other, and you're going to use that word because. Let's say that word because. Let's spell it Because. Because is used in an opinion piece, so it will tell you, it means I'm going to give you a reason. This is why I think that way. So remember that important snap word, because. When you see it, be able to read it, because. The other there's another one that's going to be in the packet, and I believe it's on, just a fun one to sort of to do with science this spring. The insects and the babies, the birds and the animals are having babies, and so and you're going to be seeing lots of insects and animals out and about. One of the opinion pieces is, do you like spiders or do you like bees best, and why? So remember, the bees are important. Some of us might not like bees because we're afraid of them, but remember, without bees, we wouldn't have beautiful flowers or fruit because they pollinate. So just remember that when you give your opinion this week. I will be talking to you soon. I hope you had a great lesson today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I have a couple of friends that want to say bye. Bye. Hope to see you soon. Bye, Kendra. Bye, Joshua. Bye, Rachel. Bye, Ronza. Bye, Kellen. Bye, Zion. Bye, Kellen. Bye, Kaylin. All right. Bye to everybody. See you later.